this is week 5
yeah.
of lockdown. So just a little video of our antics.
I'm not as stir crazy this week as I was last week. Yeah.
Well, jury's out on that one. Yeah, so we actually sussed out, but you can get a train from Bourneville, which is 2 minutes walk, Bourneville station, to Sellyoak.
Or a 3-second swim, because the train station is just opposite, but we have to walk out under a bridge and round to it.
But it's a 3.5 minute journey, but we thought it's so much easier to do.
What we've been doing when we've been going that away to get water, we've been mooring up at the Sellyoak visitor moorings and then doing a Sainsbury's shop then. But because we're getting so anxious about losing these moorings while we're getting water, and because that way is a further way than that way, it's a good 4 hours. Yeah, we've
5 hours
we've gone
there
for
and
4
back.
hours. By the time we've gone down, the shopping takes hour and a half to do, and then we're not even to the halfway point of the water. So then it's come back. So we decided we'll go on the train. 3 minutes. It drops us off literally outside Sainsbury's. We've got a big fold-out trolley. We can use that
So
back
much
on the
easier.
train.
So much easier.
And the trains go past all day and they're deserted.
There's nobody on them.
So this is what we've done. Where are we going, Debbie?
We're going to Sellyoak, 3 minutes away on the train.
Yeah, so at the Bourneville, the purple Bourneville platform.
Yeah, it's just a lot easier to do it by train, because then you can take your trolley, can't you, and do it like that, rather than take the boat, moor the boat up and all of that. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, so we found out that Aldi's and Sainsbury's, the station is dead centre, so we decided to do an Aldi shop, because we do love Aldi's and Lidl's. So we decided to do that, which was okay. It was just stock levels, I think, more than anything was a problem.
Yeah.
You know?
And along with all the other supermarkets, they're doing the one
trolley.
Yeah, one trolley and one person per household. So there was couples who were standing there, and obviously only one of them was allowed in. So I just sat down outside, and it was a cold day that day.
Bless him, he had to sit on the pavement.
Yeah, sit on the pavement. There was a nice bench, but that was right where everybody was queuing. So obviously, to keep my distance, and I went and sat in the naughty corner.
Yeah, and due to the 2 metre thing in the actual supermarket, it takes an extra long time to do your shop anyway, because you do have to wait your turn while someone else is where you want to go. So it just, and I did feel sorry for him. He was frozen when we came out.
So we've got to Aldi's at Sellyoak and queued around the car park. Took about 20 minutes to get to the door, and it's, as we thought, it's one in, one trolley, one in. So I'm just sitting here by the wall, away from everybody, waiting for Deb to come out with the essentials, and we all know what those are, and she might even get some food as well. How's your shopping experience been?
It was okay. Yeah, it was okay. Not as good as Sainsbury's. I went to Aldi's. It wasn't pleasant shop, but got everything I needed.
Yeah, trolley's full.
Yeah, so it came about again, that dreaded task of going to get water, and this time it was a little bit more.
We've noticed a lot more
boats.
Not a great deal of boats, but we're getting 1 to 2 boats every day.
Yeah.
Now, whether they're going to get water or finding some essential services that they need, or just trying to find a better mooring. So we're now more and more anxious about leaving these moorings as we're seeing more boats. So it left us with 2 options really. Either get up at the crack of dawn, which I don't like doing. No,
I'm not a morning person.
No, I had enough years of doing that, and going early, or timing it for round about the dusk, dark time, and this is what we decided to do. Wow, anxiety levels are absolutely through the roof at the moment. It's a Wednesday, it's 10 to 7 in the evening, and we've just run out of water, so we've now left our nice secure mooring and now heading towards the water point. I think I've said in a previous video it was 1 mile, 5 furlongs, 34 minutes, then about 30 minutes to fill up the water tank, and 30 minutes to get back. So we're going to get back at round about the 8:30 time, so it would have just got dusk. Now hopefully nobody's going to take that mooring in the meantime. Watch this space. I was just telling everybody that we just spur of the moment decided to go for a nice chilled evening cruise.
You lie! It's nothing chilled about it. We are making a dash to get water to get back so that no one actually takes the mooring. So fingers crossed we get there and back.
Well, that's moored up, locked up, and stress levels come back down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was very stressful. That was, but hey ho, it will happen one day. We'll come back here.
And there won't be
because they're not our moorings, they're anybody's moorings.
It's just that there's hardly anywhere
they're safe,
here.
they're secure, and we're halfway between 2 water points. So.
Yeah, so I went to the cupboard to get some jam out, and the jam had gone mouldy. And
the reason Deb was getting the jam out, we'd bought some scones.
We bought some scones.
We bought some scones, and we was going to have an afternoon cream tea.
Afternoon cream tea, yeah.
So I had to get on my bike, downloaded the correct app, the Strava app.
Not a menstrual cycle app.
No, I've downloaded the correct fitness app and went off to the shop to get some jam. Well, I've downloaded the correct app. And for any of you who watched my video last week, you'll know what I'm on about. So I'm going out on my fold-up rally cycle and not my menstrual cycle. And this is not part of my new fitness regime. I'm actually going out to get jam because we're having a cream tea this afternoon to go with the scones and clotted cream. Well, this is what we do every afternoon at 3:30. No, we don't actually.
Yeah. And we've got salmon and cucumber sandwiches, ham and tomato sandwiches, some small pork pies, and scones.
No, we haven't. We've got scones.
Oh, sorry. Mark says scones. I say scones.
Yeah. So
you tell us.
Jury's out on that. Comments below. What do you think? We also have another little debate of whether the tea goes in the cup first or the milk. I'm tea, then milk. Deb's always a milk, then tea. So.
Yeah, these are controversies that are well discussed.
Now, the other dilemma, the scone dilemma, depending on where you're having it, whether it's a Devonshire cream tea or a Cornish cream tea, will depend on what goes on first, your clotted cream or your jam. Well, that was nice. What's for dinner?
Yes, so we had our wonderful afternoon cream tea.
As you just saw from the footage.
Yeah, and the
3 questions arose, which arise every time with us and any time we talk to other people, and these 3 questions will divide humankind for an eternity.
They will.
Yeah,
they will.
Yeah, is it a
scone
or a scone? And you put your milk?
Yeah, is it I put my milk in first, or
And
do you put the tea in first?
tea in first, then the milk, and then the ultimate question with the actual scones.
With the scones.
The scones.
With the scones.
Yeah.
With the scones, clotted cream first, then jam, or jam, then clotted cream.
No, this is something we both agree on.
We do agree,
Yeah,
yeah.
and we always put the clotted cream on first.
First, always.
Now, I know it varies down the southwest of England. You've got Cornwall and Devon does it cream first and then jam, and Cornwall jam,
then cream.
But across the whole of the UK, people still debate whether it should. I'd never really gave it any thought. The very first time we had a cream tea, I don't know where it was or how old I was, just naturally put the cream on first, and it's a similar process as if you'd have made a jam butty as a kid, jam sandwich.
You put the butter on
you'd
first.
Put your butter on, and then your jam.
Yeah, because clotted cream is very buttery
and very thick. Yeah. So if you, my thinking is, if you put your jam on first, you then try to put your thick cream on,
the jam,
you squeeze your jam out.
It just slides off.
Since we've been in lockdown, we've asked you guys for some input to things we can do to spice our videos up, and a lot of you we did have some comments that we won't be videoing, but a lot of you said cookery videos.
Yeah.
So we've filmed our first cookery video. It's a recipe we enjoy, and that will be appearing in next week's vlog.
Yeah. So I think that's about it.
Yeah, but
this week.
But before we go, we must thank this week's new patrons.
Yes.
That's Melanie Schneiders and Colin the Budgie Man.
Yeah.
I'm assuming, Colin, you're something to do with budgies. You'll have to let me know. I used to have an aviary and used to breed and hand rear cockatiels, so we could have something in common there.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you liked the video...
I always say that bit.
Oh, we're going to change it round.
No, that's confusing. Right, so if you like the video...
Press the like button.
If you haven't already subscribed...
Press the subscribe button.
If you want future notifications of any other videos we upload...
The bell icon, and that will alert you to when videos come up.
Yeah, and just keep your comments.
I love your comments.
Coming there, they seem to be getting funnier. I think we're all going
a little bit stir crazy.
Yeah. And always say it. Links down below for everything, Patreon, and all the links to our video equipment. And we'll see you all next week.
Yeah. Bye.